We are the Egervari lab in the Department of Genetics and Department of Biochemistry and Molecular Biophysics at Washington University in St. Louis. So our primary goal is to understand the neurobiology of substance use disorders with the hope of identifying new therapeutic targets to help people who suffer from these disorders. Substance use disorders have been a huge problem for society with very limited treatment options available. Every year in the United States, more than 100,000 people die due to drug overdoses. In our lab, we want to understand how different abused substances affect the brain with the hope of identifying new treatment options. We are particularly interested in understanding how abused substances affect metabolism and the epigenome in the brain, and how this results in gene expression changes and behavioral changes. So questions that motivate us are, what happens to your brain when you're exposed to an abused substance? How do different drugs affect metabolism across various tissues and cell types? Which brain regions do they affect? And how do they affect chromatin and the epigenome? And how do they affect gene expression? We want to understand how all of these processes culminate in behavioral changes and how these behavioral changes lead to addiction that can then be reversed as treatment options in the future. To answer these questions, we combine cutting-edge proteomic, genomic, and metabolomic approaches with translational mouse models of substance use. So we are fortunate to have a diverse and collaborative team to tackle these interdisciplinary, tough, but highly impactful questions. At the end of the day, what really motivates us is to better understand how drugs affect the brain and to use this novel knowledge to identify new treatment targets and new treatment options that can be then used in the clinic to help people who suffer from substance use disorders.